Yeah, good morning, everyone. Today's session will be on wages and salary administration. So, yesterday, in continuation with what I have taught you uh, regarding the performance appraisal and the employee benefits, um, we will be looking into the wages and the components of the compensation fully we will be looking into, and then we will be looking into how this is going to affect the psychology of individuals. So when you try to understand the psychology of the employees, you should understand in what way I am administering my wages and salary, so that and that is going to affect them. So you need to recollect the components of compensation first of all, and you have to draft in such a way that the benefits what they are going to get will be in tune to their expectation. So when we talk about the wage and salary administration, it's nothing but is a process of managing a wage or a salary structure. There is a fundamental difference between the wage and salary. So see, look at this. All the managers should be very sensitive, because the cost involved in it are very important for the management as well. Okay, so they will be very concerned only about this, because the employees, if they are considered as cost center, the management will be very curious about it. So whatever beautiful HR manager you are, it is immaterial. They will be looking into only this particular function, how you are dealing with this function. Okay, so ultimately this is the you may be a very good planner, you may be a very good motivator, you may be a very good controller, but then if you don't do this wage and salary administration properly, then everything will go waste, either sides, either to the employees as well as to the management side. See here, the components of the pay are basic pay, dearness allowance, provident fund, gratuity, medical allowance, traveling allowance, insurance, etc. So why we are trying to recollect all the components of the wage and salary is like each has got its own influence. Like this. Supposing if you take people joining in a company, people are joining in a company, they'll not just like look into what is the take home salary. They will be looking into the long term benefits. Okay, there are n number of research which talks about the mindset of present generation. The present generation is not bothered about the long term benefits, they are bothered about the take home. Okay, but what happens is many of the companies including government has stopped the pension plan. So what happens is, in the unpredictable situation, when you cross your 55, you don't have any sort of income. We could see actually this transition now. Okay, our previous generation were having a handful of income, because they had this HR function where you call in as a pension scheme. But now it is not at all possible. You got only either it is government sector or any other sector. There is nothing called as the pension scheme. It has become optional. You have to go and you have to select certain ventures where you save for your future. So what happens is, this will create a aroma amongst a person if they are not vigilant or alert at this point of time. There are some people who actually forecast about their future as well. So if they are of that sort of nature, then you have to quench their thirst by giving them those schemes as well. And likewise, expectation of individuals inside the company, one will concentrate on take home salary, one will concentrate on long term benefits. So how do you draft a plan which is going to satisfy all of them inside the organization? Okay, so one group will tell contradictorily, like I want money, my running expenses I have to meet it, so you give me, I'm not bothered about the future. Okay, so but you want good talents, so in this arena only you will land up into trouble. How do you administer it? Before doing it, you have to conduct a pay survey. Okay, so with pay survey, you have to look into the ongoing rate prevailing in that geographical area, or in that particular industry, or in that occupational group. See, why I am telling you all these things is, if you are doing this in a very systematic way, what happens is there will not be any psychological issues amongst the people. When you go and do research, find out what is prevailing in the market. So what happens is, these people, those who are into our company, will naturally go and compare themselves with the industry. They will go and compare themselves with that particular geographical area. Will go and compare themselves with the occupational group. So I was telling you, in the last class, I wanted all of you to be placed, and I wanted you to get very good salary, very good pay package, because I know pretty well that all of you will compare yourself with the students, those who opted for exit. The direct comparison will be that only. Okay, so what has happened because of studying in Wales, and what has happened because of joining elsewhere? Okay, so immediately you will go and compare. Okay, where did I get placed? The peer pressure will be there. So even if you don't have a peer pressure in this way, you will be having a pressure from your from your other segment. Okay, so you have to do a survey very systematically from that location in Chennai area. What is the prevailing rate in that industry? If it is going to be a banking sector, IT, ITS, logistics company, or if it is going to be an fintech company, or if it is an HR manager, or if it is an hospitality segment, what is the ongoing rate? You have to find out. So based on that only, you have to fix up the pay for your people. Okay, so now there is a basic difference between wage and salary. Can any one of you tell me, like, what could be the difference between wage and salary? Yes. Are you in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What is the difference between wage and salary?
Ma'am, wage is like hourly payment or daily. It's not permanent like that. Salary is like a monthly payment which we will get in end of the month.
Okay. Yeah. Good try. Anyone else?
Ma'am, wage can be varied, ma'am, based on their production, but salary is fixed. We get salary hike like that at the during the appraisal time, ma'am. Incentives, bonus, and all that, and all will get it salary.
No,
But
no.
wage,
Wage and salary is different. The incentive is different. Okay, in compensation, actually, we have got four important components. One is wage and salary, other one is allowances. Then we have got incentives. Then we have got fringe benefits. So all are different segments. Okay. So now be very clear about this. So now, what is the difference between wage and salary?
ma'am, I'll agree with Lenin, ma'am. Wage is
Suppose you
like
talk
hardly
about
an
basic pay, allowances. Okay, in what way these two will differ?
like the workers, ma'am.
See,
Uh,
everyone will get incentive. They may get wages and they may get salary, but everyone will get incentive. Incentive is nothing but pay based on performance. They will get incentive. Okay, that's different component. Everyone will get bonus. Okay, which is called as a fringe benefit. So bonus is based on the performance of the organization, not on the performance of the individual. Based on the performance of the individual, we get something which is called as incentive. So based on my performance, I get something called as incentive. Okay. Based on the performance of the organization, the profit earned by the organization will be taken as a base to give bonus to employees. Okay, so that is different. Fine, guys. So incentive
yes,
is
ma'am.
different, bonus is different. Supposing the company is getting a decent profit, what they will do is they will give bonus starting from 8% to 20%. Okay, 8% to 20% of their annual income will be given, of their monthly income will be given as a bonus amount to people. Now Deepavali has started. We don't know in the pandemic who and all is going to give bonus and who is not going to give bonus. For this only, we will be having lots of problem. We will be having collective bargaining. We will be having negotiation. பேச்சுவார்த்தை தோல்வியில் முடிவடைந்தது, போனஸ் பேச்சுவார்த்தை தோல்வியில் முடிந்தது அப்படின்னு வரும். இந்த சங்கம் ஒத்துக்குச்சு. Okay, so that is different segment. Okay, then if you talk about fringe benefits, fringe means extra. Okay, fringe benefit means like giving them a car, giving them a mobile, then giving them some t-shirt, giving them accessories like shoes and all those stuff, and then giving them what you call souvenirs, gift items, giving them housing accommodation, all this stuff, you know, they are called as fringe, extra I give. Okay, that is not mandatory. It is not mandatory. That is why we call it as fringe benefits, what we reap from the company. Supposing if I have got family insurance, I have got burglary insurance. So all these are coming as fringe benefits. But nowadays what happens is the MNCs, what they do is they calculate each and every paisa. Supposing the main thing is food, free food if I give, it is fringe benefit. So what they will do is like they will calculate everything. The cost involved by all these things will be calculated, and they come out with the terminology called as cost to the company, CTC. They will put it as CTC. Okay, every price they are spending will be put as a CTC, and that will come into a huge amount. That only will be put in your appointment order. Okay, they put it as CTC. If you take many IT and ITES companies, they put 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs. So, but that there will be a fixed pay and there will be a variable pay as well. Okay, so variable pay is incentives and bonus are called as variable pay, whereas fixed is your wages and salary. Okay, so fixed, it doesn't depend on anything. Okay, it doesn't depend on the performance. It is fixed. Okay, now you understood the concept clearly? You want me to repeat? Yes? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Clear. Okay, so now we understood. We have got, we classify this, you need to understand this very importantly, guys, because now you are going to get placed. So you are going to decide how I get placed and how will I select the company. Ultimately, this is the very important criteria what you have to keep in mind. You divide this compensation into two. One is financial and other one is non-financial. Okay, financial is anything which could be measured in terms of money, is called as financial. Non-financial is about the recognition. Non-financial is about the recognition, the job security, okay, then career path. All these are non-financial terms. So normally we look into financial as well as non-financial as well. Supposing you get a job for 35,000 rupees, you get a job for 25,000 rupees. But you have to look into that company if it is 35,000 rupees and it is on a contract basis. Okay, only 1 or 2 years you got guaranteed and then they may send you out. So 25,000 rupees, if it is, if that they don't have that, they have a probationary period and you will have a permanent job. If that is the case, you have to select a job which has got this component only. You got the point, guys? So we have to look into financial as well as non-financial conditions of the company. Okay, here you have to psychologically motivate the person to join your company, because this is how the HR policies differ. Some company will have the policy of hiring and firing. They will actually squeeze them, and then they will put them out, chuck them out if they are not performing. Okay, they will be having a strong training base or they will not totally depend on the human beings. They will be depending on the automation. They will be depending on the systems. They will be depending on the joint venture company. So if that is the case, they will have a policy of that way. Immediately they'll give you the difference, because this particular generation, Gen Z and Gen Y, is actually looking in for immediately what is the money I'm going to get, because it is more of consumerism nowadays. So I want to buy this, I want to buy that. So if I have got huge money in my hand, I am okay with today. I'm not bothered about tomorrow. So understanding the mindset of present generation, they are looking in for the fixed, the financial component only. Okay, non-financial component only. Certain people have the psychology of looking into the non-financial term. For example, I told you, recognition and self-esteem. Supposing Sharmila gets a job in a hotel, in a 7-star hotel, and Sharmila gets a job in a fintech company. Okay, so Sharmila will actually naturally what she will select. Is Sharmila in the class first of all?
Ma'am?
Yeah, you get a job in a fintech company and you get a job in a hotel, in a 7-star hotel. Okay, where will you select? Which company will you select?
I select 7-star hotel, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So the mindset has changed now. So if it was my generation, like I would select actually a fintech company. Why? Because the place where I was grown up, what they will say is, oh, this is not that is not a correct place for a women to go and work. So they had some prejudice. Might be it is wrong. Okay, so but nowadays the mindset is actually changing. So nowadays we think that the hospitality industry is good industry, and it is not that it is always wrong. Okay, you have a decent culture even there. So you select that hospitality segment because the package what you get will be too good. Okay, and then you got lots of chances for the career advancement as well. Okay, there are many segments like that. Leela Park, Hotel Leela Park. There, some of our students are employed. You know Kannan batch. Kannan,
No.
you remember? Kannan, and then Abhinandan. That set you remember?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
General, they studied general. Kannan, Abhinandan, Sakshi, and all will be there. That class, very brilliant students they were. Very brilliant. Okay, very nice students we had. In that, one of my students, she is working in Leela Palace only. Okay, so likewise, the mindset has now changed. But from the place where I come from, if you ask me the question, I'll say I'll go to the fintech company only, because my environment, my parent, like my father will never allow me that segment. Okay, so they see that, they presume that this is a esteem type of job. So teacher, esteem type of job, and then the working in university, esteem type of job. Working in bank, so that is good for women. So you got some prejudice. Okay, so that for that, this is psychology, guys. This is psychology. So if that is why what they will ask you is, in the interview, they will ask your taste and preferences. So there, what you should do is, supposing you are getting it in a hospitality segment, you should say that I love to travel, I love to meet people, I like to talk to different people, I like to meet people from multicultural setup. Okay, see, there only you have to sell yourself. Okay, you have to actually position yourself over there.
டீன் போட்டுக்கிறாங்க, அது போடக்கூடாது, ரிஜிஸ்டர் மட்டும் போடணும், அதனால டீன் ரிஜிஸ்டர் சைன் பண்ண
சரி சரி
ரிட்டன் கையில் கொடுத்து சொன்னாங்க. நாகேஸ்வரி
சரிம்மா. See here, wages and salary differs in 2-3 ways. You have to keep this in mind. See, wages means they will measure it in terms of hours. Okay, they will measure it in terms of hours or they will measure it in terms of units produced. Okay, so for the lower category of people only, we call it as wages. Okay, blue collared employees will be getting wages. Wages na வந்து weekend கிடைக்கும் or fortnight கிடைக்கும் அப்படி கிடையாது. Wages also will be given once in a month only. Okay, but then if it is calculated on time basis or unit basis, if it is calculated, then it is called as wages. It is meant for I don't want to use the word worker. It is a blue collared job. Okay, for them they will give wages, and for them they will be governed by something called as wage board. Okay, they will be governed by wage board. It is mandatory legal compliance, wage board. Inga da vandu they will be having the dearness allowance which will be calculated from CPI. Okay, consumer price index. Okay, depending upon the cost of living anga wages calculate பண்ணுவாங்க. புரியுதா? Basic salary plus the dearness allowance will be same for everyone. Basic pay will be different for different level of people, but the dearness allowance will be the same for everyone, for the people those who get wages. Purida, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
Yes, ma'am.
people those who are coming under the wage board, யாரெல்லாம் வருவாங்கன்னா இது people those who work in sugar industry, they will be having a wage board. People those who work in transport இருக்கு இல்லையா, அவங்களுக்கு தான் வந்து போர்டு தான். ஓகே, தென் தமிழ்நாடு எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி போர்டு. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி போர்டு காம்பனண்ட்ல வரதெல்லாம் they will be having wages. இந்த என்ன நம்ம ட்ராக் பண்ணோம்னா, if the stipulated time they have to work is 8 hours அப்படின்னா 8 hours after they finish they will drop down their tool. புரியுதா? மணி அடிச்ச உடனே டூல கீழே போட்டுருவாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒர்க் பண்ற ஒரு ஹவருக்கும் you have to give them double wages. புரியுதா? This is how they will differ. You got the point, guys? So it is meant for the lower category of people, not for the middle management or the top management people. They will be coming under wage board. So they only, இவங்க தான் வந்து this particular segment only will be more with the union based employees. புரியுதா? union based employees, they will be going in for collective bargaining, negotiation. இவங்கெல்லாம் தான் வந்து இந்த ரிட்டர்ன் ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன்லாம் இவங்க தான் கொடுப்பாங்க. They will be you remember, I would have, if I had taught you HRM, I would have taught you differences between personnel management and human resource management. In personnel management, what happens is they will be considered as cost center. In the cost center, they will be working based on the contract. என் கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல நீ சொன்னியா என் கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல இல்ல நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன். They will drop down their tool. அதுதான் வேஜஸ் வாங்குற எம்ப்ளாயீஸோட மென்டாலிட்டி ஆர் த சைக்காலஜி. அதை நீ உடைக்கவும் முடியாது, மாற்றவும் முடியாது, நீ பண்ணவும் கூடாது. புரியுதா? ஸோ தட் இஸ் தட் செக்மெண்ட். ஸோ என்ன ரிட்டர்ன் கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல நம்ம எழுதியிருக்கோமோ அதை வந்து யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃபாலோ. நவடேஸ் எம்ப்ளாயீஸ் ஆர் கம்ப்ளீட்லி அவுட் சோர்ஸ்ட். யாரு? செமி ஸ்கில்டு லேபரர்ஸ் ஆர் கம்ப்ளீட்லி அவுட் சோர்ஸ்ட். தே ஆர் நாட் இன் த நாமென்க்ளேச்சர், தே ஆர் நாட் ஆன் த ரோல்ஸ். Okay, they are being outsourced, which means that there will be a middleman who will be running an agency. That particular agency person will actually send them for this employment. They will not be bothered about Rama, Krishna, Mohammed or James, and that is not their problem. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So they will take that employee. They will be given 8 hours duty. If they work a 9th hour, you have to give them extra wages. Okay, this is the wage board, wages type of employees. So in the mari employees oda psychology வந்து entirely different ஆ இருக்கும். They will be very revolting. எனக்கு கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல இல்லாத விஷயத்தை நீ ஏன் செய்ய சொல்ற? I will not do it. Okay, they only will go in for strike, garrows. ஓகே, அந்த மாதிரி விஷயத்துக்கெல்லாம் அவங்க தான் போவாங்க. அதுதான் வந்து வேஜ் போர்ட். ஸோ அவங்கள நீ அந்த மாதிரி தான் டீல் பண்ணும், பிகாஸ் தே வில் பி கம்மிங் அண்டர் லீகல் கம்ப்ளையன்ஸ். யூ காட் மை பாயிண்ட், கைஸ்? பட் Salaried class of employees is completely different. The higher level, higher position of employees, okay, for example, supervisor, manager, they are on the other side, they are salaried class of people. For them, the income is paid to an individual on the basis of time, but they will not be totally measured. They are not a people who work only on the time basis. Actually, this is wrong. 1 minute. It is based on their performance. It is based on the performance, and they will not be having a time limit. They will. Otherwise, we can even use the word based on the. Okay, guys, you can even use this definition. This will work out properly. Okay, the salary is the income paid to an individual on the basis of the job description, so as to attain the objectives of the organization. Okay, job description JD la enna potuirukangalo that they will be performing and they will attain it. So they will complete the job and they will go. They will not say hands down poda matanga, and they work beyond the written contract. புரியுதா? அதுதான் வந்து salaried class of employees. Okay, the maturity curve is a schedule specifying the amount of annual increase a person is going to get. So just take it down. Give me 1 minute. Okay, guys, please take down this. Job evaluation. See, job evaluation outcomes will be used for incentives. Okay. Job evaluation is finding out the relative worth of job. So why are we understanding all these things? If these things are done in a meticulous way, then you will not affect the psychology of people working in for your organization. That is why I always tell you guys in the class, we are not blue collared employees trying to revolt or put down the tools. We are at the managerial position. The only one thing what you have to change in your mindset is you should first try to understand the scenario. Try to understand the scenario completely from the authorized person, and then you have to react or you have to respond. Okay, you have to you have to understand the environment. Okay, you have to understand the situation. You have to analyze things properly. Then only you have to actually revolt or you are supposed to respond, because you are not sitting in you are not a wage board category of person, or you are not a blue collared employee. You are a managerial category of person, so you have to think it in a different way. Out of the box thinking should you have. Please take it down. Are you with me?
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you with me, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please take it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Finish noting it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, all these things that we have studied in the previous semesters itself, I am trying to recollect it and ask you to write when you write in your 4th unit. Okay. See, now pay for knowledge and skill based pay. These are the best practices what I am projecting into you, so that the psychology of individual doesn't get affected. Okay, see, pay for knowledge. This involves compensating employees for learning specific information. Skill based pay rewards employees for acquiring new skills. This has to be done, guys. If you are not going to give them salary, this will be a reverse firing. This will never motivate an individual to sit back inside the organization. After these 2 segments, I will be teaching you on employee separation. Retention of employees will never be possible if you go and give a bad impression to the psychology of individual. எவ்வளோ பெரிய ஆளா இருந்தாலும் சரி, if they are not at all satisfied with this, they will just like that, they will quit and they will go off. It is not like they will simply measure themselves with the competitor. I am getting 10,000, he is getting 12,000. அப்படி கிடையாது. For the amount of work I am doing, for the amount of knowledge I have got, okay, what is the returns I'm getting from my company, that you will introspect properly, and then they will leave the organization. So this psychological part is very, 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 very important. For other things and all, training, chota mota training you give and you don't give, they will not be bothered about. But younger psychological ரொம்ப affect ஆவாங்கன்னா பேல தான். பேலையும் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் அப்ரைசல்லையும் சில பேருக்கு பே கூட இம்பார்ட்டண்டா இருக்காது. மணி இஸ் ஆல்சோ அந்த அளவுக்கு இது ஆக மாட்டாங்க. சில பேர் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்ரைசல் 2 of you are doing equal work, but there is something called as pay band. Pay bandல உனக்கும் அந்த ஹையஸ்ட் பர்சனுக்கும் இருக்க டிஃபரன்ஸ் that they will check. புரியுதா? You can never compromise on that. Ultimately no one is doing services over there. We are not NGOs. For charity basis, we will go and do it in the temple or in the church. We are not sitting in the company to do some charity. Purida. So you are never supposed to compromise on the work what has been delivered to your people. Okay, that is very, 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 very unfair what you do to your employees. So you should be very clear enough. So when you start selecting your career itself, you have to look into all these components. The first thing, when you get a JD, you have to go into the company's website and see what type of company this fellow is. Okay, when did it evolve, and the founder oda mindset enna. Okay, you have to look into the goodwill of the company. Okay, how long the company was sustaining, what type of policies they have got, are they looking into the quality as a part, do they have a joint venture, do they have a tie up, idella paaknom. Okay, even if it is a startup, when you go and sit for an interview, it is not that they will be asking you a question. You should ask him 1,000 questions. After you reply, after you're strong with the subject, you should ask the employer 1,000 questions about your career path, about your guaranteed salary, about your esteem needs to be fulfilled, about your increment, about your performance appraisal, what methods are you are using. You have to ask. The way you ask the question should exhibit your knowledge. Answering is another skill, but asking question is another beauty. Okay, when you open up your mouth and you ask a question which is very, very what you call very inquisitive, you know, like which projects good about you. You remember that movie 36 Vayadinile? In that movie, the only one question what that student would have asked the President of India inspired him, and she will be called to attend a cup of tea with President, isn't it or not? So questioning, you know, has got a brilliance exhibited. So when you talk to people, when you question it, you should showcase how far you are talented. If you ask a question which is baseless, you know, like then your knowledge will be weighed on that. So when you don't know anything about the subject, when you are sitting in a place, only when you don't know about the subject, you will not open your mouth. Otherwise, you will actually open your mouth. So these are the things which you need to understand very thoroughly. Okay, pay for knowledge, pay skill based pay. Pay secrecy. So there are some companies which have this policy. I will never tell you this is right or this is wrong. So pay secrecy refers to the extent which the compensation of individual in an organization is meant secret, or it is very transparent. Okay, see, pay compression and pay inversion. Pay compression occurs when individuals with substantially different levels of experience or performance abilities are being paid wages or salary that are relatively equal. When they are almost paid with an equal content, then it is pay compression. Inversion occurs when the external market is changing so rapidly and you are going to pay it more for the experienced employees, then it is pay inversion. So what type of policy you are following inside an organization is very important. And please guys, this has to be communicated to your employees properly even before they join in your organization. You should tell them, see, this is the way we are going to give you salary. Okay, and then you have to give them. If you don't tell all these content, they will definitely go depressed. So incentives, how do you draft your incentives? Here comes very important criteria, because it is pay based on performance. Two things are there, guys. One is individual incentive plan and other one is group incentive plan. So if your company is team oriented, if it is team based organization, then you have to go in for group incentive. If it is individual thing, then you have to go in for individual plan. Okay, so here in individual and plan, it is, you have to actually draft it properly, because there are nearly more than 10 different methods on calculating incentives. So you have to draft your plan properly and you have to communicate to them, because understanding the calculation itself involves much of its time. How many of you know about Merrick's differential piece rate method? Taylor's differential piece rate method? Please go and revise all those contents, guys. Prepare yourself for your final placement. Okay. And in organizational plans, profit sharing is nothing. See, in profit sharing, there are two ways, guys. One is bonus, another one is ESOP, employee stock option plan. Okay, it is giving them shares. Okay, they become the shareholder of the organization. If you take companies like Infosys and all, if you take BHEL and all, they will be opening up shares for their employees exclusively. So they will make them the shareholder. What happens naturally? What I will do, if my performance of the entire organization is increasing, the share prices will escalate, isn't it or not? So I will be getting more dividends out of that. So they will actually link you with that. So drafting this sort of, இதெல்லாம் எந்த கம்பெனில இருக்குதுன்னு நீ பார்த்து சேரணும், புரியுதா? Not immediately, but after sometimes at least you have to have that mindset. Okay, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கம்பெனிக்குள்ள நீ போய் சேரணும், group of companies குள்ள you are supposed to go and join. Okay, so compensation is a part of work system design that you have to keep in mind. Okay, இதுதான் வந்து incentive calculation methods. So I don't want to waste my time on all those stuff. See, unemployment insurance, look at this. Have you ever heard about this, guys? Unemployment insurance, if something happens, இப்போ இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இப்போ pandemicல வந்து you buy this, you buy that, even if you lose your job, we will take back your car. அப்படியெல்லாம் சொல்லி they are marketing the car, because automobile segment is going very down. Okay, social security provides limited income to retired individuals. இதெல்லாம் compensation நீ கொண்டு வர போறியா? Mandated benefits are you going to bring in? இதெல்லாம் இருக்கா first of all னு பார்க்கணும். Many companies do not have all this stuff, all this content. இது மாதிரி ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்குதுன்றதே அத்திப்பட்டு மாதிரி மறைச்சு வச்சிருப்பாங்க, புரியுதா? பட் ஆக்சுவலா இதெல்லாம் இருக்கு. It all depends on the employer's mindset. When you look at your employees as asset, இவ்வளோ விஷயம் நம்ம அவங்களுக்கு செய்யலாம், புரியுதா? அதுக்கு லிமிட்டே கிடையாது. Sky is the limit. Okay, தி பப்ளிக் ப்ராவிடென்ட் ஃபண்ட் பிபிஎஃப்லாம் இருக்கு, இப்பெல்லாம் அதெல்லாம் ஓபன் பண்ணி விட்டான். நீ ஏன் போய் உனக்கு என்ன தேவையோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராவிடென்ட் ஃபண்ட்ல போட்டுக்கடா, நான் வந்து ஐ எம் நாட் கோயிங் டு கம் அவுட் வித் ஆல் தீஸ் திங்ஸ் சொல்லி சினாரியோ இட் செல்ஃப் இஸ் சேஞ்ச்டு. நம்ம ஹெச்ஆர் புக்ல என்னென்ன படிக்கிறோமோ கான் ஆர் தோஸ் டேஸ். புரியுதா? இப்போ எல்லாமே மாறி போச்சு ஆஃப்டர் எல்பிஜி and the mindset of people. That is why one of my scholars is doing research on that. Generation, based on the generation mindset, eppadi mari irukku, what is their expectation? Based on that only they are drafting the compensation structure as well. புரியுதா? இதுதான் additional benefit, the fringe benefit. இது வந்து this concentrates more on the all this stuff. இது maternity benefits, child care center, holding a gym, Google workplace போய் பார்த்திருக்கல்ல? Have you seen that video? Varun?
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
நீ என்ன பண்ற, கூகுள் ஒர்க் ஓட வீடியோ கிடைக்கும்.
Yes ma'am, I seen ma'am.
நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்ல வந்து நீ அதை போடு, இல்லாட்டி குரூப்ல போடு. பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். அதுதான் அடிஷனல் பெனிஃபிட். ஸ்கை இஸ் த லிமிட். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒர்க் ஸ்பாட்டுக்குள்ள யூ கோ பிளே ஏரியா, அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து தேல் பி என்னன்னு தெரியாது, ஐ டோன்ட் நோ வாட் அபௌட்
ஆபீஸ்க்குள்ள.
ஓகே, ஆல் டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் அவுட்டோர் கேம்ஸ், இன்டோர் கேம்ஸ், அப்புறம் பிளே ஸ்டேஷன், என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட்டுக்காக இருக்கிற இது எவ்ரிதிங் அண்ட் எனிதிங் அண்ட் எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் பாசிபிள் இன் தி ஒர்க் பிளேஸ் இட்செல்ஃப். இதெல்லாம் தான் அடிஷனல் பெனிஃபிட்ஸ். புரியுதா? ஹோல்டிங் அ க்ரீச், சைல்டு கேர் சென்டர், parental center is also there in foreign countries, guys. உனக்கு வந்து elderly parents இருக்காங்கன்னு வெச்சு, I will tell you a beautiful example. One of my close friend, she is also a doctorate. She worked for a B school in Delhi. That particular B school is in connection with UK. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு B school. She worked in Delhi for quite some time. She is a very good orator, she is a very good researcher, everything is there for her. But her only problem is she cannot come out of Vellore to sit in any other place. She was getting 93,000 salary. Okay, but she was asked to come to the campus every day. So she was not able to come because she is having 4 elderly people in her house. Tata, Pati, okay, relative itself, they got married. She is married to a relative itself, so she is having a son. The son was a late issue, so she is having a son 11 years, chinna payan. She is not able to leave those elderly people at home and to go to the workplace. Okay, just for that reason she has left the job. She had a career break for 5 years, and the mari or break, then she was into job for 3 years where she was traveling 3 days a week. Now she is not able, they asked her to come all the days. She has now quit the job and she is sitting at home, becoming a freelancer, writing blogs and doing research, publishing papers, and then doing some qualitative research and writing blogs. That's all she's doing, because no organization in India has got a program called the parental care program, elderly care program. அங்கெல்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா senior citizensக்கு நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலியா இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ டிபெண்டன்ட் வந்து சீனியர் சிட்டிசன் இருந்தா அவங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கேர் சென்டர் இருக்கும். ஸோ வாட் தே வில் டூ இஸ் தே வில் கோ அண்ட் தே வில் லீவ் தெம் இன் தட் பர்டிகுலர் ஸ்பாட் அண்ட் தென் தே வில் கோ டு தேர் ஒர்க் பிளேஸ், ஃபினிஷ் தேர் ஒர்க் அண்ட் தே வில் கம். Even flexible working hours, that is also a benefit. If you take IT and ITES sector, they will have that flexible working hours. Anytime you can go swipe and many companies, like pharmaceutical companies, companies which are in Bangalore, they follow this. அவங்க எப்படின்னா they don't even calculate that day hour, they calculate that week. அந்த வீக்ல 48 hours அவங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணணும், சரியா? So they can work for compressed week ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. You can work for 3 days and then 3 days you can be in your native place. இந்த மாதிரி என்னென்னமோ flexible system they are bringing in. இதெல்லாம் வந்து it is called as additional benefit. புரியுதா? This doesn't come under the financial terms. So financial, non-financial, இதெல்லாம் வந்து non-financial. ஆனா what corporate companies do is, supposing you are having a child care center in your place na, to run that child care center money is involved. அந்த மணியை கால்குலேட் பண்ணி அதை வந்து அப்படியே பிரிச்சு ஒருத்தன் தலையிலையும் போட்டுருவான், அது சிடிசியில் வந்துடும். புரியுதா? லைக் த கால்குலேஷன் வாட் தே டூயிங் ஃபார் அ ஃபிளாட்ல வந்து பில்டப் ஏரியா, சூப்பர் பில்டப் ஏரியான்லாம் இருக்கும். தே வில் டெல் தட் 1100 ஸ்கொயர் ஃபீட் யூ வில் கெட். பட் நீ போய் மெஷர் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கார்பெட் ஏரியா ஒன்று இருக்கும், பில்டப் ஏரியா ஒன்று இருக்கும், சூப்பர் பில்டப் ஏரியா ஒன்று இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ வி டோன்ட் நோ வாட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி த ரியல் திங் வாட் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு கெட். அந்த மாதிரி சிடிசி கால்குலேஷன். புரியுதா? ஸோ எப்படி ஃபினான்ஸில் வந்து ஈச் மணி 1 ரூபி கால்குலேட் பண்ணுறோம், அந்த மாதிரி ஹெச்ஆர் ஆல்சோ வில் பி இன்வால்வ் இன் டு மச் மணி கால்குலேஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ யூ பீப்புள் வென் யூ பிகம் அன் ஹெச்ஆர் மேனேஜர், திஸ் சார்ட் ஆஃப் கால்குலேஷன் பர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ் ஐடியா யூ பீப்புள் ஷுட் ஹேவ். ஓகே, இதில் தான் நீ கான்சன்ட்ரேட் பண்ணுவேன். பேரோல் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷனும் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் இதுதான் மெயின். வேற எந்த ஃபங்க்ஷனும் வந்து இப்போ வந்து இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கிடையாது. ட்ரைனிங் கூட இட் ஹஸ் பிகம் லைக் அ சப் ஃபங்க்ஷன் தான். ஓகே, நீ என்ன டிசைட் பண்ணோம்? ட்ரைனிங் நீட் இவாலுவேஷன், அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து ட்ரைனிங் நீட் அசஸ்மெண்ட்டு, அப்புறம் ட்ரைனிங் இவாலுவேஷன். இது ரெண்டும் ப்ரீ டெஸ்ட் அண்ட் போஸ்ட் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு ட்ரைனிங்கை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடலாம். 3 விஷயம் தான் அதில். ஒன்று சேஃப்டி ட்ரைனிங், behavioral training, the other one is technical training. இது 3 மட்டும் பண்ணி முடிச்சிடலாம். either you can outsource or you can bring in your own people and you can give them training. Whereas these things, this particular compensation is a very 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 important criteria both for the employer as well as for the employee, because அவங்களுக்கு money, இவங்களுக்கு psychology. புரியுதா? So you have to draft so many things which will actually make them inspire. Like in marketing we have got some term like astonishing the customer. Okay, delighting the customer ன்னு சொல்லுவோம் CRM ல. need, want, demand தாண்டி astonishment and delightmentங்கிற வேர்டு கூட போயிட்டு இப்போ astonishing them ன்னு வந்துச்சு. அதே மாதிரி the benefit system, benefits, fringe benefits தான் it is astonishing your internal customer who is called as the employee of the organization. Punjida, you got my point, guys? So there is another criteria, executive compensation. I think we are running short of time. I have exceeded the time limit. So I think we can stop with this. Next class I will be continuing. I will be sending the PPTs to you. Any doubts, any queries?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am left ஆயிட்டாங்கண்ணா.
Okay.
Left ஆவல வந்துட்டேன்.
Okay ma'am.
சொல்லு. Any queries, any doubts?
Ma'am, college எப்போ மேம் ஓப்பன் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு? November 16th கவர்மெண்ட் இல்ல மேம், கவர்மெண்ட் 16th